Okay, it is October 31st, 2015, Halloween night. And one thing that I've been wanting to do for the last couple weeks was actually do a Halloween silver video. I'm a little behind schedule, so I'm going to try to slip this in and get right down to it. Okay, so the theme for tonight is going to be Halloween and anything even remotely sort of kind of related to Halloween, like pirates and stuff that people might actually wear as Halloween costumes with the skull and the crossbones and the Jolly Rogers and all that kind of good stuff. So what we have here, even though it's not exclusive, mind you, exclusively Halloween and scary stuff, what we have here in this particular pile, we have from Monarch, we have two 5-ounce Tombstone bars, 3 2-ounce Tombstone bars, 25 1-gram rounds. Those are just your standard Monarch rounds, and 10 5-gram bars, just your standard Monarch bars. So let's take a look at the 5 ounces. You can see the skull and crossbones there. Rest in peace. And those look like a couple flowers down there or something like that. And the tombstone base. And the one thing about these is that they are all individually numbered. It looks like Monarch uses an etching process for this. You can see 5 troy ounces. You can see the Monarch crown, 5 troy ounces. 0.999 fine silver. This is bar number 139 out of 2500, and this is 101 out of 2500. And they tell you when you buy them that they were not going to be sequential. They just basically grab them randomly. And here you have, let's see if we can get that to do right. Oh yeah, there you have a spider right there at the top of the tombstone. Rest in peace, kind of staggered there. And once again, the etching here, 3 troy ounces. This is number 147. This is number 107. And this is number 106 out of 2500. And these are just your standard Monarch. I have 10 of these 5-gram bars, 0.999 fine silver, and there are 2 of them here. And the one thing I like about these is that they are fractional silver, and they kind of remind me, I don't know if any of you guys remember Battlestar Galactica, their original series, the only series in my opinion, but the money that they used were called cubits, and they were kind of like gold squares. These kind of remind me of those, you know. And of course they have the nice silvery sound to them. So we have that. And let's see if we can show you some detail here on the Monarch 1-gram rounds. These little guys, I believe they're referred to as the salmon. And it's really hard to see these guys. They're pretty small. But once again, fractional silver. And it's always good to have a bit of fractional silver in your collection. So we'll just push these off to the side for the time being. And hopefully we won't lose any of them in the interim. We'll just push these guys aside. Alrighty. There you go. Those are gone. And now we have more from Monarch Precious Metals. And I've purchased these randomly over the last couple months. So these are all just stacked together, no rhyme or reason. I have 5 2-ounce Tombstone Ghost bars. I have the 5 1-ounce wagons, the 3 1/10 ounce train ones, and 2 30-gram revolvers. It's all like squiggly there because I was kind of like writing elsewhere. But in any case, let's take a look at the Ghost bars. 2-ounce Ghost bars. Rest in peace. 2 troy ounces, $9.99 fine silver, and there's the Ghost. Now these look like they were actually allowed to age or something, and then perhaps polished up. That's perhaps why you have the dark writing. They may have been chemically done. I don't know. But in any case, it does give it a nice contrast, and all of that stands out pretty well. And these likewise are numbered. And this is number 44. It looks like 0044, 0136, 0024. So these are just randomly picked out of the pile that they had. Now I do not remember right offhand how many they minted for these. But they are nice. I really like them. And these are actually stamped. You can actually see where they actually stamped in their seal and the digits there. And you can see the pour marks and the pour lines all around there. Very nice. Okay, set those aside. And these are the 38-gram revolvers. I got 2 of them. Because if you're going to pack pistols, you may as well have 2. 1 on each hip, right? And these are 38 grams of $9.99 fine silver. And likewise, each one of these are numbered. This is actually showing up better on camera than it does in real life, or just looking at it directly. I guess perhaps the lighting is helping it out a little bit. So this is number 280. And this is number 279. So we got a sequential thing. Yep, 38 caliber revolver. 38 grams of $9.99 fine. And here we have the 1-ounce. You can see like I guess that's the Conestoga wagon right there in the background. Or actually the foreground, I guess. And the Monarch seal on the other side. 1 troy ounce, $9.99 fine silver. And I have 5 of those guys. And once again, fractional silver. And I think perhaps in the new year I will focus a little more on getting some fractional. Or at least increasing my holdings of fractional. And these are the Monarch 1/10 ounce. And you can see the train going on there. Probably a steam engine. You see the cow catcher on the front there. Looks like a couple puffs of smoke coming out of the stack. Very nice. And I have a whopping 30 of these guys. So what I'm going to do now is pause for a second. Make some room here by... You know what's next. Oh yeah. Let's just slide this over a little bit. Add these guys in there. Put more of these guys in there. I'm sure some of you guys are cringing still. getting pretty full there. Let's see if we can scoop these up. This little guy's a little hard to handle. Yes, I love my fractional silver. I guess it's one of those acquired things, you know, once you start stacking a little bit, you want a variety of things. You don't want to just stick with the same old Eagles and Canadian maple leaves and all the other stuff. And that goes sort of to my collector's mentality as well, because I love to collect things. And here we are. This was quite a few small orders, I believe 3 orders from Jaeger poured silver. Okay. What we have here are 7 50-gram Plata Muerta. And you can see this guy here, dead silver Plata Muerta. And these are the 50-gram ones, 999 plus fine silver. And you can see their stamp there. I really, really like this round. This is incredible. It reminds me of like ancient stuff, you know? And I'm a fan of the antiquities. And this is the 25-gram ones. I have 9 of these. Very nice indeed. And also from Jaeger poured silver, I have 2 4-ounce jack-o'-lanterns. And you can see the menacing smile on this guy here. Kind of reminds me of a chick that one of my friends tried to set me up with, but I think that this guy has more teeth than she did. But you can see 2015, 4 troy ounces, 999 fine silver. Alright, so that is from Jaeger poured silver. And let's just bulldoze this right on over here again. Open this up and deposit. Yep, we're getting pretty close to the top now, guys. Really close. Yeah, I'm enjoying this very much. Yes, sir. Alright, so we're just getting a nice little collection here going. Just move this off to the side. And we'll slide this right on over here. Alright, and so what we have here also from JM Bullion. And I have 2 5-ounce Monarch skull and crossbones, 2 3-ounce Monarch skulls, 3 2-ounce privateer rounds, and 2 1-ounce SS Garsopa shipwreck silver. And I'll start with that. Okay, this is not going into the box. I'm sure some of you would have a stroke, heart attack, and aneurysm if I did. This is in a capsule, and it shall remain so until the crack of doom. I will not open this, and I have no intention to. My understanding is that this is, as you see here, certified Garsopa shipwreck silver. And my understanding is that this silver was actually part in the shipwreck and perhaps refined into this current state. And it sank February 17th, 1941, or actually sunk. Yeah, I don't know the history of that, so chances are it was during World War II. pre-US entry, and it was probably hit by something. Of course, I don't know that for a fact. Like I said, I'll just have to do some research on this. And unfortunately, I only have the one. And if I can, I will try to get additional ones. If any of you guys have these, let me know what you think about them, and have you kept them in the capsule yourselves? So we'll put that off to the side, and then we'll just focus on the Monarch. Okay, the Monarch skulls. These are 3 ounce. And once again, you can see the etching, and this is number 1765. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the etching. This is because it gets a little hard. I mean, it's easy to rub off, you know. This looks like 1230. Yeah, this is definitely not durable. And over time, I'm sure if, you know, it's abraded or whatever, there's probably going to be a loss of information on these. So that's not good. I don't like that. And the same with these guys here. This is somewhat of a cartoonish looking Skull and Crossbones. I was actually a little disappointed when I got this. I was expecting it to look like maybe you know, a proper Jolly Roger or a Poison symbol, but this is a little cartoonish, and it doesn't really have the fright factor, or you really just can't take this too seriously in terms of it being a Skull and Crossbones. And this is number 16 out of 1,000. You can see 5 ounce troy ounces etched again, and this is number 9. Alright, and I did buy 2. Huh, I'm a dupe. Never mind, I even got it listed here. I'm a dupe. Alright, and here you are, the Privateer rounds. You can see that ship. Just love this. And of course, on the other side, no prey, no pay. Basically, if you're a pirate, you gotta prey on somebody to get your booty. Nice skull. That's more like it. In terms of a skull, that's more like it. And these are discontinued now, unfortunately. I had absolutely no idea that they were going to have as short a run as they did, but yeah, what can you do? Yep. So these guys are going to be collector's items one day, perhaps. And perhaps after I finish this particular project, I will take better care of them. Put them in proper capsules and such. But we'll see. And moving forward here, we have from Atlantis Mint a 5 ounce pirate bar. You can see 999 silver. You can see the cutlass, the cross cutlass is behind this guy. Nice. Very nice. And we have a couple smaller. These are the 5 gram. You see 0.999. 5 gram. And a little tiny skull and crossbones beneath it. I think I said when I get more fractional silver, chances are it will be probably not poured silver. It might be actually the from mints that are IRA eligible. Okay, so that takes care of that. So we'll slide these guys up a little bit, and these guys up and out of the way, and move forward to some more silver. Alright, and for this one, it's from Provident Mints. We have 5 2-ounce silver sirens, 2 1-ounce Don't Tread on Me, and 1 1-ounce silver bug Ariana. And here she is. Looks like Ariana, little fairy. Looks like she has a scale with the sunburst behind her. In silver we trust. Absolutely. That's from 2014. In silver we trust, because fiat currency is not going to survive. Silver will always have value. Always has, always will. Silver. You can see the silver bug symbol there. And that's for the silver bug community. And I see some Chinese characters there, it looks like. I don't know exactly what they stand for. But, let's see here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You can see markings on the side there. I'm not sure if that's the mint number, 7471, or the actual. I'm not sure how many were actually minted of this. But Ariana shall remain in the capsule along with the Garasopa coins, rounds. And we have here the Don't Tread on Me. Really like that. You can see the snake. I think I did a couple of these already, established in 1754. The price of liberty, eternal vigilance. Yes, I like that. Very nice. And of course, the silver sirens. Very nice. Once again, no pray, no pay. Just makes me wonder what will be the next one in the Privateer series. I don't think Cleopatra was. This siren has lured many sailors to their death. She looks like a mermaid there. Yep. And last but not least, can we see this? 1-ounce pirate ship, Monarch Precious Metals, limited edition. This is number 145 of 1,000. This is the 10-ouncer. Once again, very similar to the tombstones, with the dark lettering in there that offsets nicely against the matte silver finish of the coin of the bar. Not liking the etching on the side there, the etched in numbers, number 145 of 1,000. Okay. And their symbol, MPM, Monarch Precious Metals. Alright, so this might be the last of the... Oh boy, this thing is heavy. This might finish us off, guys. This might finish us off. So we'll zoom out a little bit. Put that in there. So let's start stacking. And I think that this concludes the Silver Stack of the Month, at least with regard to filling the chest. I'm not going to like heap it in there because that'll be, you know, counterproductive at this point. But thank you for bearing with me. This is an extraordinarily long video. This could actually be one of my longest videos ever. But I had a lot to cover, and all I can do now is wish you all a happy Halloween, and stay safe out there. Continue to stack, and please, if you like this video, I usually don't ask for likes, like it. It's a long video, and very few probably will listen to this to the very end. I think only the dedicated stackers will do so. So if you like this, and if you would like to see more silver videos, certainly like this, and I will continue to do them. This was just kind of one of those things on the side that I kind of, you know, I like to experiment and do different things. And of course, I still have a ton of other things that I can possibly do, but that's for another day if you guys want to see it. Thanks for watching, and stay safe. Bye-bye.